increase the pace. Now, welcome back to Food Busker. We're at the London Riviera on the banks of the River Thames, and this week I'm going to do you gordita inflada, which basically means puffed up little fat one. What are you saying? Okay, we're going to make the dough first up. So 300 grams of masa harina, which is a flour that's made from milled corn. Add that into the bowl, a teaspoon of baking powder, good pinch of salt, and then I've got 200 mils of warm water. I'm going to gradually add that in until it becomes a dough. Keep adding the water and bringing it together as a dough with your hands. Now you know when it's come together, when you can just go around and clean up the mess you've made and it all comes together in one piece of dough. Right, once that's done, set it aside and let it rest for half an hour. So I've got some beautiful heritage tomatoes, lime and lemons, red onion, avocado, chili, and some fresh coriander. So I'm going to put all those together and make a beautiful little salsa. How beautiful do those heritage tomatoes look? They look absolutely beautiful. And the reason that I've taken all those seeds out is that they really dilute the salsa. Get them out, they don't add to it at all. Right, next up, avocado. Done. Now it's time to use this little guy, which is a tortilla press. And what we need to do now is just get balls that are about this sort of size, so a little bit smaller than a golf ball. You have some wax paper, you put the ball in the center, then another piece of wax paper on top, you bring the press down, push down, and then use the lever to completely squash that dough into a nice, thin, even tortilla. If you haven't got a tortilla press at home, then don't worry. Use your rolling pin and make sure you get it to this sort of thinness and try and get it as even as possible. Okay, now that's perfect and ready to fry in vegetable oil at 190, and it's going to puff up nice and beautiful. So, oh no! See, this is the problem with cooking on the street. It's not like cooking in a studio. It's a frigging nightmare. Right, okay, bear with. Food Busker pit stop over there. Right, we're gonna use this. This is actually from Haste's Kitchen. This is Ian Haste's grill. Right, give us 5 minutes and get that oil up to heat. Little beauty. Beautiful. Once you've got 3 or 4 fried off, just get a knife and just cut a hole through the top. You don't need to get it out, it can knock through to the bottom, but that's where we're going to put the salsa, the filling. Right, let's build these babies. Okay, now it's time for the cheese. Queso Oaxaca is a traditional Mexican cheese, a little bit like mozzarella, but also like a mild cheddar. I'm going to grate that on the top. Cool. How pretty and beautiful do they look? Now, we're going to finish it off with 2 little sexy little cresses. We've got red amaranth, which isn't traditional at all, but will just give lots of beautiful colour. I'm going to use coriander cress, which will just be absolutely perfect, and set those off like a dream. Don't they just look beautiful? Look at those little beauties, aren't they pretty? Prettiest thing I've ever made. Now, I reckon they're £1.50 each, but what do you think? Let me know in the comment box below. Oh, and listen, if you're loving Food Busker, subscribe. Now let's take them to the streets of London town and see what people will pay. Right, I noticed these girls over here. Come on. Right, ladies, here you go. Now, don't they look pretty?
They look stunning. They do look
Okay. Now, I'm the food busker. I cook on the street. People try my food and then they tell me what they think it's worth. Are you ready? That one's for you.
amazing.
Come on.
Thank you. Ooh, they're quite weighty.
Now, quite ladylike. Just get it all in one go, yeah? Okay. Right. 3, 2, 1. In you go. Nice. That's amazing. Nothing on the white jeans. Yeah? Expert over here. We've got over there.
Oh, that's so good.
What's this?
That was turkey mince.
Turkey mince.
It's last night's leftovers. How much do you think one is worth?
Like £1. Oh, I would have said £100. Yeah.
Pound. How much would you have said?
£4.50.
£4.50. You could definitely come for Sunday lunch.
I'm gonna say 4.
4 for 1.
I would have said 2, and then it should be 3 for a £5.
Okay. Okay. I'm completely confused, but thanks, girls. That was really good. All right, awesome. Thank you. She liked it, but she didn't want to pay for it. The other one didn't try it, but she said £4. And the other two, oh, I'm confused. I think I won, but listen, these little beauties, perfect for like a cocktail party or something like that. Right, increase the peace, spread the love. 3-1? 4-1?